What's up, guys? What's up? Give me a sound check if you guys don't mind. Baseball is upon us. Hopefully, baseball will be upon us here shortly as we wait. Game delayed for rain, weather, so they're still warming up. Hopefully, we'll get a game tonight. I've been sticking around, I've been waiting, so I don't know. How's everyone doing? Blue Chaos, Jameson, Sergeant Gibby. What's going on, man? Sergeant Gibby. Denise. What's up, Denise? Yeah, game's delayed. I did get a notification saying they're about to start pitching. They're warming up. That's why I'm going live. So I don't know. I'm still waiting though.
Let's go places. By the Georgia Lottery, today could be the day. And by Delta Airlines, keep climbing. Welcome back to Fenway Park after a long delay. It will be 100 minutes officially once we get this thing started. We are ready for baseball. The Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves getting set to do battle. Brandon Gaudin, Tom Glavine up here in the booth. Kelly Kroll down on the field. Let's get you the Braves lineup presented by your local Toyota dealer. It's a familiar looking lineup. Ronald Acuna, Ozzie Albies, Austin Riley, the top three. And Sean Murphy back behind the dish after getting the day off. Obviously, everyone got the day off yesterday. Sean got the day off game 3 of the series as well against Milwaukee. Well, it's going to be a bullpen day for Boston. John Schreiber, his first career start. They only expect him to go an inning, Tom, maybe 2.
Yeah, it's going to be Harvey Holstaff tonight for the Red Sox. You see his numbers on the year. 3 career outings versus Atlanta. 3 scoreless innings, 4 strikeouts. Pretty good, though, in his last 35 outings dating back to last year. A 1.91 191
uniforms for Boston, the yellow and blue. That pays tribute to the Boston Marathon. Those are the colors of the Boston Marathon, and so that is what they are wearing here this evening. And Tom, what do you have for the Ford Keys here tonight?
Well, what did I have? It was so long ago when I put these down. I need a reminder. Keep rolling. Charlie Morton's been good, 5-1 in his last 7. Really good against the Red Sox. And patience offense. You're going to see a lot of different guys tonight. Be patient out there. Trust the scouting report and have a plan.
So the off day yesterday for both of these teams. Boston won a series here this weekend against the Mets. They stay here at home. The Braves winning a series in Milwaukee. Headed out here on Sunday night. Day off yesterday and ready for baseball this evening. These two teams split a pair of games in Atlanta May 9th and 10th. Atlanta won on May 9th 9-3. Boston got the equalizer on the 10th 5-2. And now 2 games here at Fenway Park to polish off the regular season series. Acuna first pitch lifted to right center, pretty well struck, but the ballpark will hold it. And Duvall's got it for the first out. Bring up Ozzie Albies, who was the hero in Game 3 in Milwaukee with a 3-run homer in the 8th inning.
Yeah, an otherwise forgettable series up there for Ozzie, but he made the one count.
Was his first homer since July 4th, and here he takes a fastball right down the middle.
Fastball slider predominantly for Schreiber. Mixes a 4-seamer and sinker. Ooh, ouch.
That one hit the back foot of Ozzie. That was a slider. And Ozzie will try to jog it off down to first base.
Yeah, just overcooked that one a little bit. That hurts. Those ones that you get in the feet and the ankle. That doesn't feel good.
It looked like it hit him right around that ankle bone.
Yeah, I was just trying to walk it off a little bit. See, back in the day, they would have had some of that cold spray put on that thing. Ozzie tried to give it a little kiss there and be on his way.
And now Austin Riley digs in here against John Schreiber. And a fastball right down the middle. Well, this Red Sox team, they've had injuries to their rotation, so these bullpen games have been frequent. This is actually the 10th time in the last 31 games that they're going with a bullpen game as opposed to a traditional starter.
Yeah, they really have had to do it out of necessity. Pretty much 3 starters for the last almost 2 months for the Red Sox, so this. It's not like they're trying to fill one slot. They're trying to fill 2, which is not easy.
They have been scoring runs, but the pitching has been a little bit of an issue. The starting pitching in particular. However, they've been playing good ball in the month of July. They're 12-5 this month.
Yeah, best record in baseball here this month.
And this guy's been playing some good baseball this month as well in Austin Riley. Checked out at first, but Ozzie is back in time. In fact, Austin with the 6-homer week, he is the National League Player of the Week, and deservedly so.
Yeah, for sure. He's been hot.
The count runs full as that slider misses away from Schreiber.
Talking about the Red Sox being hot in July. Won 7 of their last 8 games here at Fenway, outscoring their opponents 53-29 in that span.
Ozzie breaks for second as the 3-2 is fouled away. Yeah, the problem for the Red Sox is the division that they're in. Even though they're 6 games over 500, the Orioles have a 9-game lead.
Yeah, they've, as we talked about, they haven't necessarily made up any ground on Baltimore, but they've certainly made some ground in the wild card race.
stopper since 2018. Another payoff pitch. Ozzie goes again, and there's a single to left off the bat of Austin Riley. And since Ozzie started his wheels, he will cruise into third, and the Braves in business.
Yeah, fastball up and in, not where Schreiber was trying to go, but still a tough pitch to hit. But Austin, strong as he is, able to fight it off his hands, and when you're going good, those are base hits.
So the National League Player of the Week puts runners at the corners, and now the National League home run and RBI leader, Matt Olson, steps up. The first game this year against Boston, the Braves jumped out to a 4-0 lead. And that game started by Ronald Acuna singling, and then Matt Olson coming up and hitting a homer in the first inning on May 9th at Truist Park. That one misses downstairs. A slider makes it 2-0. So the 112th career game for John Schreiber, first ever start for the 29-year-old. And his 2-0 pitch is on the outside corner. With Sean Murphy lurking. Red Sox already have Nick Pivetta in the pen. They expect him to come on next inning and work a lion's share of today's game. That's a walk, and the bases are loaded. They're going to have a meeting in the center of the diamond right now. The Braves with a big opportunity here in the first.
Well, we all know how good the Braves have been in the first inning. Red Sox pretty good team too in the first innings in terms of scoring runs. So this will be big for the Braves to cash in here and get an early lead on the road.
The Braves 100 runs this year in the first inning. And that leads Major League Baseball, and Sean Murphy has a chance to tack on here in the first inning of Fenway Park.
Well, we've seen a lot of fastballs out of Schreiber so far. His command of that pitch has not been great. We all know Sean loves that first pitch, so see if Schreiber goes to something else, goes to that slider here on that first pitch. He did not.
He did not. Fastball's right there at the knees, 0-1.
Perfect pitch there. Best pitch he's thrown.
A Brave at every base after a 100-minute rain delay here to start the two-game series. Down and in. A ball and a strike from Schreiber. Murphy to the left side and through. Only one will score, but the Braves doing what the Braves do, jumping out in front of the first inning.
First pitch fastball was down and in. Good location. Murph couldn't do much with it. That one up. And Sean's not going to miss too many of those.
58th run driven in for Sean Murphy on the season, and now the base is still loaded for the DH Marcell Ozuna. Well, you think about it for Schreiber, he just got activated today. He's on the IL since May 16th with a shoulder strain, and the Braves are greeting him rudely.
Yeah, maybe not the best offense to face your first time back out in the wild, but
saw a ton of Braves shirts and jerseys.
All right, bases loaded for Marcell Ozuna. Forgot I had the music on. 1-1 count. Ozuna takes outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Braves striking early, looking to add more. Bases still loaded. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ready on the 2-1. Pitch to Ozuna. Taken down. No, that's a called strike. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2. Pitch on its way. Ozuna takes outside. 3-2. Nowhere to put him. Braves doing what they do best. Eddie Rosario on deck looking for a chance. Here comes the 3-2 to Ozuna. Swings. Ground ball. Lined. Wait, what is going on? What is going on? It's thrown away. Riley scores. Ozuna ends up on first. Let's work this out here. I don't understand what happened. It was lined to the second baseman. Ozzie dove back to second. They threw the first for 1 out. The ball was thrown away. Riley was able to score on the error. Let's see what's going on here. I don't think that ball hit the ground. I think it was lined straight into the second baseman's glove. They tried to go to second, but he got it back to second. They threw the first to get the out, but the ball was thrown away. Riley came in to score on the throwing error. Runner from second advanced to third. I don't think they got the runner from first. Man, a lot is happening on this play. What's up, Underwater Man? How you doing, man? Yeah. Braves doing what they do best, though. Score. In the first inning. So what I'm guessing happened is the ball was lined out to second baseman. I forgot who was on second, but he dove back to second to prevent the double play. They threw the first. The ball got away. Riley came in. Second, whoever's on second base advanced to third base. Ozuna's still on first. So whoever was on first base maybe didn't run this. I'm waiting for the replay. Here's the replay. Ball lined straight to the second baseman. It's caught. Olsen runs back to second. He's safe. They throw the ball to first. The ball was thrown away. Olsen's there. So why is he throwing the first, though? That's my question. I don't know what they're arguing. Don't have my headphones in right now, so I don't have access to the audio. I don't know what they're arguing or what they're checking. Maybe it's who is supposed to be on first. Ozuna's not supposed to be on first because he's out. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, how you doing, man? Welcome back. So it's 2-0 Braves with runners on the corners and 2 outs for Eddie Rosario. Now what's going on?
All right, I'm completely confused
now. Let me see what's going on here because I don't have my headphones in. I have no idea. I I have no clue. But the Braves score 2, up 2-0, man. Game got off to a late start, so try to hang in there. Hopefully this later game. But what's going on, Underwater, Daniel, Denise? Glad to see you guys again. How's everybody been doing?
Every bite better with Pepsi.
Lost Medicaid or CHIP coverage? Healthcare.gov is here. What about a plan that covers doctor visits?
Emergency care? Prescriptions?
With the new law, 4 out of 5 customers can find a plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll today for coverage starting the 1st of next month.
What's the website again?
Healthcare.gov.
What we know is that we're going to the bottom of the first inning. And it's 1-0 Atlanta, not 2-0. And Boston is coming to the plate. And their lineup is presented by your local Toyota dealer. It's a lineup that, as we talked about, has been pretty productive. The bats have not been the issue. In fact, they're 5th in the majors in runs per game at just over 5 per contact.
Man, oh man, I don't even know.
He's had a really solid season, Tom.
Yeah, he sure has. Throwing the ball well, been really good lately. Last 9 versus Boston.
What am I looking for here?
3.4 ERA, so he's pitched well against these guys. He's pitched really well in his last 7, 5-1 with a 2.45. Hopefully he's not confused about what just happened. He can focus on pitching.
Got a 6K coming up in a couple weeks, shooting for a top 3 overall finish. 6K is a weird difference. 3.5 miles. There aren't that many races that use that distance, so I'm going to add it to my brag sheet. Well, good luck, man. As the first pitch is swung on and grounded out to Olsen at first. He'll toss to Morton. Morton will run to the bag for the first out. Good luck, man. Know you did well in your last one, so hey, add another notch to the belt. You said you're shooting for top 3, huh?
Just by a half a step.
So 1 out.
Durant has a lot of speed. He leads
The
the team.
bottom of the first, that brings up Justin Turner.
And now here's
Morton delivers. Pitch on its way. Fastball down the middle for strike 1.
he has been hot since June 1st. He leads Major League
0-1 count to Turner. Pitch swung on, lined out to left field, right in front of Eddie Rosario. Turner will be on base with a 1 out single.
Yeah, he's just a good hitter.
Oh, they took a run away from the Braves, huh?
Got a 15-game hitting streak snapped Friday night.
Interesting. I really need to go back and see what happened. It's only 1-0. I am so confused.
He's at first base with 1 away. And now Devers coming up.
So it's only 1-0 Braves.
Anniversary of his Major League debut.
Rafael Devers steps in. First pitch, swing and a miss on a beautiful curveball from Charlie Morton. 0-1 count to Devers. So I don't have my headphones in right now, so I'm not listening to the broadcast, so I'm pretty lost on what happened. Did they call infield fly on? Can you call on a line drive? I don't think so. But something.
235 average with 9 strikeouts.
I don't know.
I think maybe he was hoping he was going to.
Such a weird on a line drive. Can they do that?
Swing and got the curve.
0-1 count to Devers. Swung on and fouled away. He's down in the count 0-2.
Got a piece of Eric Backus, but everybody's okay.
Baseball can be weird sometimes. I do know that.
The Red Sox Enrique Hernandez actually got traded to the Dodgers, who he was with for 5 seasons, and so we didn't get a lineup card until about, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, it was super secret lineup night.
Down in the count, Devers 0-2. Morton looking to put him away. Misses inside, almost hits him. No Charlie with them curveballs, man. Gotta be careful. He has hit plenty of batters trying to get that curveball inside, especially the left-handed batters for some reason. 1-2 count now. Pitch on its way, swung on and fouled off. Devers staying alive, still 1-2. Looks like they called Ozuna's line drive a putout, and the runner on second was doubled up. Huh. That's weird. That's weird. But the run came in. All right. So the thing about it is, I don't know. I don't know. I'm so confused about that. About that rolling. It's 2-2 now in the Devers. Braves only up 1-0, unfortunately. Here's a 2-2, swung on, just fouled off. Beautiful curveball by Charlie. Devers able to make contact with it, though. And looking at the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Devers making Charlie Morton work right now. Ready on the 2-2. Pitch on its way. Another good curveball fought off by Devers. And we'll see another one. Charlie just can't get that curveball low enough. Devers' bat just continues to find just enough of it to foul it off. My goodness. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Misses inside with a fastball. Count is full. What a tough out Rafael Devers has been. My goodness. Pitch number 9 on its way. Justin Turner on first base. Pitch comes, curveball, fouls it off again. My goodness. Maybe they say that ball hit the ground. That's what they're saying. They're saying, okay. Let's go back to the replay. My God, pitch number 10 on its way to Devers. See if he goes back to the curveball. He does, and it's fouled off again. This is looking like a game of MLB The Show. My goodness. The foul balls are ridiculous. He just cannot get the swing and the miss. He's thrown some beautiful, great curves. Just cannot get the swing and the miss. Pitch number 11 to Devers. Change up. Another good pitch. Devers just reaches out and pokes it into right field. And runners will be at first and second now with 1 out. Man, you can't blame Charlie Morton for that at bat. You just got to give credit to Rafael Devers. Even that last pitch down out of the zone, and Devers just reaches out and pokes it into right field. He just would not go away. Charlie threw some great pitches in that at bat. My goodness. Just got to give credit to the batter there. That has to be frustrating for Morton, man. Hopefully he doesn't let it rattle him. Just go on to the next batter. Devers put up a hell of an at-bat. And good thing is, the pitches, they look good. Curveball looks good. Even that changeup, which Charlie doesn't throw a lot of, wasn't bad. So Yoshida up from the left side. First pitch from Morton is fouled. Tipped out to Ozzie at second. He'll just take the out at first. Little slow chopper. Runners will advance to second and third. Ozzie no chance at the double play with how soft that ball was hit. So a quick out for Morton. That's a good sign. Going down to the chat. Blue Chaos. It's Manny. Man, you always switching up your name. I know. He's going to pop that achievement 10 pitch at bat for real though. Pushing buttons. What's up, man? How you doing? Adam Duvall, former Brave. Former Brave up now. Takes the first pitch for ball one. One 0 counts to Duvall. Curveball. He lays off of that one. 2-0 count to Duvall. Charlie does have the curveball going good. Duvall laying off of those though. Devers able to fight some off. Yoshida grounded. So Duvall knows the game plan though. Here's the 2-0. He goes back to the curveball. 3-0. Duvall is not looking for anything but a fastball. He is hunting a fastball. He already knows. He was on this team. He knows Morton loves that curveball. He says, throw me a fastball, sir. I am not swinging at anything else. Let's see if Charlie gives in here. Goes to the cutter, misses outside. So now the Red Sox will have the bases loaded with 2 outs. Why are you apologizing, Manny? What you apologizing for? So now the Red Sox have an opportunity here. Bases loaded. 2 outs.
Another guy that's been hot for the Red Sox. Last 28 games, 348 average.
First pitch on its way. That is a called strike at the bottom of the zone. A little generous there for Charlie. We'll take it though. 0-1 to Tristan Casas. Morton ready on the 0-1. Goes outside with the fastball. Just misses. Just misses. But it evens up to count 1-1. Morton looking to get out of jam here. Already up to 22 pitches here in the first inning. Ready on the 1-1 pitch. Curveball, check, swing. He was able to hold back. 2-1 now. Hit the escape. That's what I'm saying, man. One good pitch to get out of it. Let's get a ground ball here and get up out of this inning with the lead. 2-1 pitch on its way. Curveball called. A strike at the bottom of the zone. We'll take it. Generous call. Generous call. Count is even. 2-2. Not Red Sox fans are not happy about the strike call, and this is bad. Hey man, we've all been there. We've all been on the side of that one, but here we go. Casas steps back in the box. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Murph sets up. Here it comes. Curveball laid off of. Count run full for Morton. Nowhere to put him, Charlie. Throw your best pitch right here and get up out of it. 3-2. Fans on their feet. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Charlie will step off. Take a breather before this next pitch. Pitch calm seems to be a bit of a problem. Him and Murphy making sure they're on the same signal here. The score for the Subway Series is 7-1. Yeah, Orioles leading against the Phillies 3-2. Yeah, Mets beating up on the Yankees. 3-2 pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and fouled back. We'll see another one. 26 pitches now for Morton. He's having it a lot more rough. Half of those pitches, to be fair though, came in the at-bat against Rafael Devers. That was about an 11-12 pitch at bat. Looking for a good pitch here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on its way. Morton misses outside with the curveball, and that will walk in a run. Game tied up at 1 now. As pitching coach Rich Kranitz will go out there to have a word with Charlie. Beautiful curveball, just couldn't get it back over. So the score now tied up at 1. Blame Rafael Devers. Blame Rafael Devers for his 13 pitch at bat. Boy, oh boy. Charlie has not looked bad, honestly. It's not like he doesn't have command. It's not like he's wild. They're just laying off the curveballs. They're fighting pitches off. They're making it tough out here for old Charlie. So now base is still loaded for Christian Arroyo. First pitch from Morton on its way. Fastball put on the ground. Riley dives. Makes the throw, but it will be way late as the Red Sox get out to a 2-1 lead. Riley, hell of a job. It's probably saved another run, as that ball was scorched down the right third base line. Riley able to just stop it from getting into the outfield. But the throw, he was never getting that runner at first. 2-1 Red Sox. Charlie tried to get ahead with a fastball as he throws another fastball to Colton Wong. Excuse me, that's not Colton Wong. That's Keen Wong. 0-1 Connor Wong. Oh, there's another one. There's another Wong? I did not know that. 0-1 count to Connor Wong. How many Wongs are out there? And 1-1 count to Connor Wong. I did not know it was 3 of them. Wong 249 on the year with 6 home runs. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the curveball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're looking for one more pitch. It's been a doozy. 31 pitches up until this point. After the delayed start, our delayed start, here comes the 1-2, swung and fouled off, right off of Murphy. He's going to have to take a breather after that one. Couldn't hang on to it. Got him right. I hope not. It looked like the gut. I'm hoping not in the man parts, but it got him somewhere in that region, and it does not look pleasant, I will say, but he looks all right as he gets ready for the 1-2. Andrew, what's up, man? You at work? Hope you're enjoying work. Not that anybody really does, but good to see you, man. 1-2 pitches swung on and missed, so Morton finally able to get out of the first inning after 32 pitches. He does give up 2, but it could have been worse. 2-1 lead for the Red Sox. This game has gotten off to a wacky start, hasn't it? Delay, an hour delay. Something happened in the first inning. Some wacky stuff happened in the first inning. A 13 pitch at bat. Holy moly. It's only the first inning. Welcome back, everybody. First stream in a while, huh? Glad to be back. Glad to see some of you guys, most of you guys back. We'll try to finish off this season strong as we head into the playoffs, and hope we can have a repeat of 2021, man.
So much in life is a compromise. DirecTV never is. Now,
Why is my chat not showing up? Let me see. So Braves looking to answer back top of the second. They did get John Schreiber in some trouble. Wacky kind of play messed them up. Ball hit on the grounds. I don't think the runners were sure if he caught it or if it was trapped, and it caused some confusion. Braves got doubled up on it. So that one really hurts. So we'll see if they can respond here in the top of the second. How's everybody been doing though, man? It's been one hell of a season, hasn't it? Braves on some record-breaking paces. Braves have 28 comeback wins this year. The comeback kids, they are fourth in the league. I did not know they had that many comeback wins, man. Orioles are first with 35. So Schreiber is out of there. Only one inning. Nick Pivetta will come in now. Of course, Boston throwing a bullpen game. Why does it feel like every time we play the Red Sox, they're throwing a bullpen game? Didn't they do this last year and the year before? Rosario up in there to start things off. He'll take the first pitch from Pivetta. Downstairs for ball one. Man, he says he's been doing good. I'm good to hear that. 1-0 count to Rosario. Pitch on its way outside. That's a good pitch. Fastball right on the black for strike one. 1-1 count to Eddie now.
Just change the name. I mean, he's a reliever 1 inning later, and it seems to be working. Sometimes
Ready on the 1-1. Here it comes. Outside for ball two.
fastball, curveball, slider, changeup, fastball in the mid-90s.
Braves only trailing by one here. 2-1. Rosario 250 on the year with 15 home runs. Here comes the 2-1. They'll set up outside and high. Pitches swung on and fouled. Off to the left side. 2-2 count for Eddie. Orlando Arcia on deck. Braves have a chance to have every one of their batters hit for 20 home runs. That would be crazy. Here comes the 2-2 to Rosario. Swung on, line straight up the middle into the outfield. Rosario will lead off the top of the second with a single. 1-0, nobody else. For Orlando Arcia. What a year he's had. What a year for Orlando, man. Happy for the dude. As he'll wait for the first pitch from Nick. They set up high. First pitch misses way upstairs and inside. Arcia has to jump out of the way of that one. 1-0 count to Orlando. Braves trying to answer back after the Red Sox put up 2 in the bottom of the first. They set up outside on a 1-0. Arcia swings, lines, grounds this one into left field. Back-to-back singles have the Braves cooking. Here in the top of the second, runners on first and second, nobody out. That one scorched 104 miles off the bat from Orlando right into left field. Orlando Arcia and Matt Olson have been dominant. Who hasn't been dominant on this Braves team, to be honest with you, at some point during this season? But yeah, they have been good. And here comes Money Mike himself. 2 on, nobody out for Mike Harris. First pitch, swing and a miss. Fastball upstairs, down in the count 0-1. Ready on the 0-1. Pitch on its way. Harris swings and fouls another fastball off. Down in the count 0-2. See if Mike can battle back here. Way behind in the counts. Here comes the 0-2. Got him looking. Fastball. Mike down on 3 pitches. That'll bring up Acuna now with 1 on and 2 outs.
Now it's either another elevated fastball or maybe a breaking ball, but 97 in the down and away corner. Getting good results in that.
Ronnie up looking to tie this game, looking to break it open. Swung on the first pitch and flied out back in the first inning. 0 for 1 so far. Pivetta delivers. Acuna swings and fouls that one off.
It is funny, though, that a guy struggles starting and then you bring him in the second or third inning and all of a sudden he's Cy Young. It's just
Down in the count here, 0 and 1.
Psychological warfare, you know? You're not starting anymore. Oh, okay. It is weird. I'm with you.
Pitch on its way. Acuna takes outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
he started that May 9th game in Atlanta against Charlie Morton, and that's when Pivetta got demoted to the bullpen. He gave up 7 runs in 4 innings at Truist Park back on May 9th.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Acuna swings. Big hack. Had a slider. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ronald now.
And I think that's partly why you scratch your head sometimes and don't quite understand why he doesn't put up some bigger numbers, but maybe this is it. Maybe this is his niche.
1-2 pitch. Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ronald flew out to start the game last inning.
Even count now for Ronnie. Man on first and second, 1 out. Here comes the 2-2. Pitch swung on, grounded out to third. They go to second for 1. Acuna will beat it. No, they say they got him.
Now Ronald instantly says you may want
They say they got him. So Ronald grounds into the double play. Nope, they want to review it. Looks like they want to review that. I'd be real surprised if Acuna did not beat that one out. He definitely beat it out. It's not even really close. He definitely beat it out. So runners will be on the corners for Austin Riley. Once they check this one, it should not take long.
you got Riley's single over there, Murphy's, Orlando's. Now Ronald hitting it over there. This should not be a long review.
Should not take long. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close, man. Not even close. So the call will be overturned. See if Riley can come through here with 2 outs, runners on the corner. I swear, if they didn't overturn that call, man, I would have cut the stream off. I would have cut the stream off.
Had a nice season for them. And Reese McGuire, as I mentioned,
I would have stopped watching this game.
become an everyday guy. But right now, he's having trouble with the pitch count device.
Yeah, a lot of things going on so far tonight. This is
Is
not
there a full moon tonight?
it's not setting up for a quick game now that we've got it going.
And we've seen a little bit of everything, and we're only in the top of the second.
All right, well, let's go the old-fashioned way. One's a curve, one's a fastball, two's curve.
Yeah. You can teach him how to do that. Just
Yeah.
throw a hand down there.
Yeah.
Swap it out. And Nick says this one works. both teams scheduled to have an off day on Thursday as well. So it's kind of an interesting week. You have an off day Monday for both these teams, a 2-game series, and then another off day. But we were speculating before the game, had this been washed out, would they play Thursday? But Boston does have to go out to the West Coast. But thankfully, it looks like the rain is cleared, at least for the time being.
Where this is going, we might still be here playing up there.
All right. So I think they're having some pitch comm issues. It's been the hold up, I guess.
It's working, but Connor Wong is still trying to figure out his technical.
We have 5 viewers. I'm really thinking, honestly,
And if I'm Nick Pivetta, this is a
I do want to finish the season out, but I don't really know if I'm going to continue to do the Braves streams beyond this year or not. Honestly, I might. Been really thinking about just going back to my original plans for the channel. Why we have a break here? When I first started doing the Braves streams, they were great fun. You know, not a lot of people were doing the live play-by-play, at least for the Braves. But it seems like nowadays there's plenty of options for people. So I might just go back to doing something else on the channel. Not decided yet. I've been thinking about it though. And maybe still doing some games here and there.
But with the new schedule, how it works is you play every team in the other league. So the Braves play is going to get a couple warm-up tosses here.
As they'll warm up now, ready on this. Still waiting, looking for Ozzie to come through here.
Unquote. And for the Braves, that's the Boston Red Sox.
You see a split realistically.
2 on the road.
Braves should be able to
Braves are visiting Fenway here.
split. Man, we don't mind a split, but they should be able to take it, man. Especially this game. Hopefully we can do some more damage to this bullpen. Ozzie steps in there, takes the first pitch outside. Acuna takes second easily. Now runners will be on second and third with 2 outs. So Ozzie now with a chance to bring in 2 runs. How many is that on the year now? Number 57? 47. I'm giving them 10 more. 10 more. 47 on the year for now, Ronald. As they continue to work on the pitch comm, I guess they're having some real problems with that right now.
Well, maybe he's got it figured out.
All right, 1-0 count to Ozzie.
So 2 in scoring position here for Ozzie with 2 outs.
Here's the 1-0. Swung on and fouled. Out of play to the left side. No room for Devers. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ozzie hit by that pitch in the first inning.
Gone 69 runs driven.
Came around and scored.
Top 5 of the National League.
1-1 count to Ozzie on its way. Swung on and fouled behind home plate. 2-1. Excuse me, 1-2. Getting my numbers mixed up.
1-2 from Nick Pivetta.
Here's the 1-2. That one misses inside. Almost hit him with that one. 2-2. You gotta get through this bullpen. We already got the Schreiber. He only pitched 1 inning. Let's put it on Pivetta.
Heading down at third, Orlando.
Make him go through another arm.
Ronald out at second.
Here's the 2-2. Ozzie swings, and this is a towering high fly ball out to first base. And that will do it. As Casas will be there for the 3rd out. So Braves leave 2 stranded and go to the bottom of the 2nd, down 2-1. Wasted opportunity indeed. Happens though. It's still early, man. Still early. Hopefully Charlie can have a quick. Oh, this game started late, man. Hopefully Charlie can have a quick inning.
Welcome to the Haunted Mansion.
I'm gonna light a vanilla candle, and it's gonna be a game changer.
We need your help.
It's time to assemble the dream team.
Surprise.
You're all in for a treat.
Disney's Haunted Mansion, rated PG-13, in theaters Friday. Get tickets now.
We got breaking news.
Wall-to-wall breaking news.
The Dodgers get Machado.
It's that time of year
They're the best offense.
where teams make their move.
We are the epicenter of the trade deadline.
The 2023 MLB Trade Deadline Special, August 1st on MLB Network.
At Jameson, we like to do things differently. Smooth, triple distilled Irish whiskey, now with a twist of orange flavor. Now that's just showing off. Meet Jameson Orange.
By Truist. Fenway Park, bottom of the second, 2-1 Boston. Brandon Gaudin, Tom Glavine, Kelly Kroll with you as Charlie Morton goes back to work here to face the 9-hole hitter Yu Chang. First pitch, Chang out to center, and Harris drifts back. He's got it.
All right. Let's go, Charlie. Let's get through this second inning a little better. Like I said, Charlie didn't do terrible that first inning. It was Rafael Devers set the tone of that inning, honestly. That 12 or 13 pitch at bat really hurt Charlie. So hopefully we get through a much quicker second inning here as he'll see Jarren Duran, who will take a fastball for a strike. So hopefully Charlie just settle back in there, man. Second pitch on its way. And there's Charlie throwing a great changeup. And this is the thing. He's been looking good. All his pitches have been looking great. He's been locating. He has had command. I really think that at bat with Devers just threw him off a little bit as Duran is down in the count here, 0-2. Charlie working with a nice pace here, ready on the 0-2, goes with the fastball. That one misses upstairs for ball one. Morton has been throwing the fastball directly down the middle lately, like it couldn't be. I don't know. 1-2 pitch. That's another changeup. Just getting a piece of it. He's missed his spots with the fastball once or twice, but I disagree, man. He's looked good in this game. The one where he let the run scored was just a fastball. It was, he tried to get ahead with the fastball. As Morton misses with that curveball, they say he didn't go. Actually, they say it hit him. Why? Why, Charlie? Why? As soon as I say good things, why? But bases loaded. He was trying to get ahead with the fastball, and guy just ready for it. But Charlie, of course, he's been known for this the last couple years, hitting batters with that curveball, trying to go inside, always to left-handed batters too. Always to left-handed batters. So 1 on, 1 out for Justin Turner. As Duran is on the move off the second, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Look at all the hits he allows, and they are always on the fastball. Well, you got to know, too, when they're not biting on the curveball, they're just hunting fastball right now. So You know, you're going to miss your spot sometimes, and they've just been able to jump on him when he does. Here's the 1-0. Turner swings. Lifts this one out to right center field. Mike Harris will be there. Duran will tag, and he'll be at third with 2 outs. Yeah, he's been known to do that. He did it a lot last year. He did it a lot the year before, honestly. He just, that curveball, man. And here comes Devers. Rafael Devers with 2 outs. 1 for 1 with a single. Came around and scored. That open stance of his first pitch, fastball, bottom of the zone, right on the black. Great pitch there from Charlie. 0-1 count to Devers. Here comes Charlie on the 0-1 curveball. What a diamond stop by Arcia. Gets up, throws a dart to Olson over at first. And Orlando Arcia, he's been making plays like that all year. Makes another great play. And he's been showing off that arm. My goodness, he didn't even have to throw it like that. But there we go. A better inning, fast inning of work. And that's the thing. And that at bat against Devers the first time. He threw a lot of great curveballs, which Devers just kept fouling off. A lot of those, if he keeps in play, would have been an out. So, great play there from Orlando Arcia. And I love when he shows off that arm, boy. That man has a cannon. Not that it was a close play anyway, but great play, man. So, Riley, Olson, and Murphy will be due up in a 1-run game as we head to the top of the third.
DirecTV never is. Now, get out of here. The game's on. Call 1-800-DirecTV for a $200 reward card. Get DirecTV with or without a satellite.
Devers hit that 109 miles an hour. Was that really the exit velocity on that 109? Was that really the velo? That was a hell of a stop by Arcia. Saved a run, definitely saved a run there.
Because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything.
Good news, Austin Riley leading things off, and we know he can change that score with one swing of a bat, fresh off his...
Nick Pivetta, Austin Riley leading it off. Stay hot, Austin, stay hot. The first pitch to Riley. Right down the middle for strike 1. 0-1 count to Riley. Don't think too much. Just let it come. Here comes the 0-1 to Austin. Swing and a miss. On what is that? A changeup? A sweeper. The sweeper has been sweeping baseball this year. Taking it by storm. Slider misses outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Austin. Single back in the first. 1 for 1. That average has been jumping. 272. 22 home runs on the year. Looking for 23. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pivetta sets, delivers a fastball. Riley a little late on it as he fouls it back behind home plate. Still 1-2. Pivetta sets and delivers on the 1-2. They'll set up outside. Here it comes. Riley lays off. Looking for a slider. 90 miles an hour on that slider, too. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Riley. Here in the 2-1 game in the top of the third. Phillies come back to beat the Orioles, huh? 4-3. Looks like 2-2 pitch. Riley fouls another slider off. Count will remain the same. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch number 7 coming up in as Riley leads off the top of the 3rd. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to Riley on its way. Outside called. Strike 3. 50-50 borderline call, but you gotta take it, I guess. At 1, good pitch. Riley goes down on strikes. That'll bring up Matt Olson with 1 out. First pitch to Olson. Pivetta delivers, missing low with the fast slider. That 90-mile-an-hour slider is throwing me off. Olson walked in his first plate appearance. Ahead in the count here, 1-0. They'll set up high and outside. Pitches high, way upstairs. 2-0 to Olson. Schreiber did not come inside once to Olson in that first at bat. Doesn't look like they want these Matty Olson problems. Here comes the 2-1. Olson swings a little late on that fastball, fouls it off to the right side. 2 balls and 1 strike. Left side, excuse me. Chewy's Firewood, appreciate it. A raid? Did I get raided? What's going on? Olson takes a pitch inside for strike 1. What's up, J9? What's up, Gene? Avengers raid is on. Did I get raided? 2-2 pitch to Olson. He swings and fouls it off. I'm so confused on what's going on here. Welcome, everybody. Showing you some love. Chewy's Firewood. Been raided by CeeLo. A friendly raid from another Braves fan. Tell him I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Here comes the 2-2. Inside to Matt Olson. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count now. They're making Pivetta work. He's up to 33 pitches. Can they take advantage? 3-2 pitch to Olson on its way. Swing, ground ball out to Casas. You'll see that second base. And that'll be the second out. They've been making them work, man. They just have not been able to take advantage. So it's up to Sean Murphy now with 2 outs. Later, pal. Have a good one. You guys have a good night. Just sending people to get likes. Appreciate it. I appreciate it a ton. Y'all have a good night. Murphy, decides not to swing at that pitch. Down in the count here, 0-1. Not been able to take advantage. Pivetta now up to 35 pitches. Get him up out of here. Here comes the 0-1 to Murphy. Slider laid off of. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good to see you streaming again. Trying to get back into the groove of it. Like I said, I appreciate you guys stopping by, showing some love. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the night. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Murphy swings, puts that one in play out to third base. Little ground ball. Devers is there. He'll throw to first. Braves go down in order. 1, 2, 3. Still a 2-1 game as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. It's good to see you guys, man. It's been a while. Like I said, trying to get back into the swing of it. We'll try to end the season strong. Like I said, hoping for a repeat of 2021. And celebrate another World Series, man. Have a good night. Cleveland fan. Have a good night, man. Have a good night.
Emergency care? Prescriptions?
With the new law, 4 out of 5 customers can find a plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll today for coverage starting the first.
Well, Umps. Morton did get a couple. He did get a couple generous calls back in the first inning when the bases loaded. So, hard to complain, honestly. But yeah, umps in general sometimes do suck the life out of a game sometimes with a call here and there. But on that pitch against Riley, it wasn't terrible, honestly. Sometimes on the game cast or looking at that little box on the TV and where it says the ball, and sometimes you got to pay attention to the ball. And if you're paying attention to the ball when that pitch was thrown, it looked like it looked like a strike. I'm not even gonna lie.
Our John Foy and Associates strong arm feature, spotlighting Charlie Morton over his last 4 starts, a 1.82 ERA.
Freed will be back soon. I don't know about Wright though. We need a starter and a reliever. They picked up Taylor Hearn from the Rangers, I believe. So Braves don't make too many big splashes, honestly. They've already begun making small moves. They picked up Taylor Hearn. So we'll see what else they have in store as Morton will see Masataka Yoshida to start things here in the bottom of the third. We'll see what they do. 0-1 count to Yoshida. Sinker. That's a called strike on the inside. Yoshida down in the count, 0-2. Morton, 45 pitches up until this point. This one is a curveball, little chopper. Slow roller. Arcia can't barehanded, and I don't think he would have had Yoshida anyway. That ball chopped sky high in the air just behind first, just behind the home. Oh my God, I can't talk. Just behind the pitching mound. And I don't think Arcia would even have. He might have had a shot, but it was close, man. But again, Charlie's pitching good, man. They're making contact, getting a little lucky at times, fighting, fouling pitches off. They're just making it just annoyingly tough on Charlie today. He's been pitching well. Adam Duvall steps in and takes the first pitch on the inside for ball 1. Morton ready on the 1-0. This one is chopped out to Riley at third. He'll go to first for 1. Nope, they say it's a foul ball. So we'll have to reset and do it again at 1-1.
When Adam Duvall was with Atlanta, he had one of his best games here.
This is not a legitimate reliever. I mean, I don't know. It's tough. I mean, this is what we might have to settle for, man. We don't have much in the farm system. I mean, we're already a great team, so we might just have to settle for depth and hope that our guys can come back healthy and ready to go. 1-1 pitch is missed outside. 2-1. I mean, everybody. I wouldn't be surprised if Alex Anthopoulos can pull something off, but might have to work with what we got. 2-1 pitch to Duvall, misses outside. 3-1, just like we did back in 2021. We got a couple bargain deals, and they turned out to be great. We might have to try to do the same thing again. Here's the 3-1 to Duvall. Curveball laid in there for strike 2. Full count. I mean, you can't, the farm, Michael Harris has come up. We gave up some farm pieces for our Olsen and Murphy. I mean, this is a very good team. Just got to hope they can keep it together. Got to hope Freed can come back. Wright can come back healthy. And you got to hope the guys that we got are enough as Morton hits Duvall and walks him on a 3-2 count with, guess what, the curveball. So Morton starting to get a little frustrated, I guess, out there. He's this last at bat with Duvall. And I can see why he might be getting a little frustrated, man. He's, like I said, he's made some good pitches. He's pitched well, and even that hit Yoshida got, they're just making contact, and you can see he's getting a little frustrated. So 2 on, nobody out for Triston Casas, who walked in the first, and maybe Morton's trying to overcomplicate things. He just needs to keep doing what he's doing, man. 1-0 count to Casas. Getting himself into a lot of trouble here. 1-0 pitch. Swung on, lifted out to center field. Harris coming in. He'll be there. They might have a chance to double him up, and they will have a chance to double him up. A triple play. Wait a minute. That's not what just happened. What the hell just happened? How did they just get a triple play there? Did they think that ball was going to drop? Michael Harris, hold the hell on. We just witnessed the triple play. Harris came in. I don't know who was on first. He was way off of first. They doubled him up at first, and then the guy from second tried to take third. He tried to tag up and take third. Man, we'll take it. Charlie definitely needed that one. A triple play. What a job by Harris coming in, charging that ball and throwing a dart to first to double him up. And then I don't know what the guy on second was thinking, trying to get to third there. Boston being very aggressive right now, huh? But we needed that. That's the momentum we needed. Now we need the bats to come up and just suck the life out of them after that. If we can come up here in the bottom of the third and just add a couple runs, that might be the nail right there. Because they had Charlie on the ropes, first and second, nobody out. Even with that out, they still had first and second with only one out. Let's build off that. My goodness. 7-3-4 triple play. I first heard of the triple play when the Yankees used it against the Athletics. I don't remember who they used. The Yankees, was that last year? I think the Yankees had like 2 or 3 triple plays last year. Within like a week or something like that. Far as Ozuna will step in to start things here at the top of the fourth, takes the first pitch just below the zone for ball 1. First inning had some wacky things going on, and now this game has been kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. 1-0 count to Marcel. He swings and fouls this one out to the right side. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, they had 2 triple plays last year. Evened up count for Marcel. 1-1. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Fastball top of the zone. Ozuna way behind on that one. I guess, they thought the ball might land, but Harris charged that ball very well. Here's the 1-2 to Ozuna. 2-2 as that one misses in the dirt.
The last time that the Red Sox hit into a triple play was 2017, so 6 years ago for them. But
2 balls, 2 strikes for Marcel Ozuna. 2-1 game. Top of the fourth, pitches, swung on, fought off foul. Like I said, they're making Pivetta work. He's up to 42 pitches down, just not able to take advantage. It's like Boston is going to get as much out of Nick Pivetta as they can. And he's provided some very long relief. Second, third inning of work here. Ozuna fouls another one off. What the heck? Ozuna fouls another fastball off. Now it's 7-pitch at bat for Marcel. What the heck is going on? Still 2-2. They set up outside. Pivetta ready. Takes his time, delivers the pitch. Ozuna swings and fouls another one off. Pitch number 9 coming up. Still 2-2. Pitch on its way. Ozuna swings, lines this one out to right center field. That will drop right in front of Jarren Duran. And Braves again get the leadoff guy on. Here in the top of the 4th. Great at bat there. As they're showing the replay on that triple play. I don't know what the runner on first was thinking. He really misjudged that ball. I don't think it was even that close. And Harris came in, and again, I don't even know what the runner on second was thinking as Eddie Rosario steps in and takes the first pitch downstairs for ball 1. Rosario with the 1-0 count. Pitch on its way from Nick Pivetta. Rosario swings, puts it on the ground. Sliding stop. They go to second for 1. And go to first for 2. So leadoff hit erased on the double play from Eddie Rosario. 2 down now, nobody out. One of those games. Guess it's just going to be one of those games, huh? Runs tough to come by tonight. Arcia steps in. He's 1 for 1 with a single. 2 down, nobody on. First pitch on its way to Arcia. Misses outside for ball 1. Yeah. Mama said there'd be days like this. 1-0 count. They set up outside. Pitch on its way. At 1. Taken for strike 1. 1-1. Mama said there'd be days like this, man. There will be days like this. Still very early in this game, though. 1-1 pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Yeah, you have games like this. Runs come at a premium sometimes. But still, this lineup is dangerous. Everyone in this lineup is dangerous. Here comes the 2-1. That one's downstairs in the dirt for ball 3. Sia adjusts the sleeve as he likes to do. Ready for the 3-1 pitch. He'll take for ball 4, so he'll draw the walk. Tying run will be at first once again for Mike Harris. Money Mike coming off his triple play. Let's see if Mike can get something going. Since the All-Star break, 10 games, Mike has been averaging .379 with a .1057 OPS, 5 extra bases. So he's been on a bit of a tear himself. First pitch he'll take inside. Curveball dropped in the top of the zone. Right on the wrist for strike 1. Right on the hands. Beautiful pitch there. 0-1 count to Harris. They set up inside. Here comes Pivetta. Slider check swing. They say he went. 0-2 now for Mike. Went down on 3 pitches last time. Can he battle here? With Arcia at first. They set up inside again. Here comes Pivetta. Harris fouls off the slider at 90 miles an hour. Right off of his foot. Still 0-2. Pivetta has been pitching very well. I'm not going to lie, though. He's not. That was a beautiful slider. Ready on the 0-2 once again. They set up high. Pitch. Fouled behind home plate. Still 0-2. Better now. 57 pitches. Here comes the 0-2. Pitch on its way. Another foul ball. Pitch number 6 coming up. Man, gotta hand it to the Braves. They have been battling in these at-bats. Just looking for their pitch. Make a mistake. Make a mistake, Nick. Pitch number 6 on its way. Still 0-2. Here it comes. Curveball fouled off. Mike Harris battling. Looking for his pitch. Pitch number 7. Will it be this pitch? He's fighting. Arcia takes a short lead at first. Here it comes. Wow, fastball at the neck. Swing and a miss. Mike goes down on strikes. Still 2-1 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Yep, one of those games. Let's see if Charlie, how many pitches is Charlie at right now?
We got breaking news. Wall-to-wall breaking news. The Dodgers get Machado.
It's that time of year
They're the best offense.
where teams make their move.
We are the epicenter of the trade deadline.
The 2023 MLB Trade Deadline Special, August 1st on MLB Network.
The official MLB Ballpark app. It's the best way to access, manage, and share your tickets with friends and family to any MLB game. It's your personal companion for when you're at the ballpark, helping you with venue info, dining options, exclusive club offers, and so much more. And it's a great way to capture your visit by adding photos and memories from a fun-filled day at the game. Download the free MLB Ballpark app on the iOS App Store.
Alright, Braves down 2-1, bottom of the 4th. Of course, this game got off to a late start because of the weather delay, about an hour late start. Braves did get off to a good start. Had the bases loaded with 1 out. Who was it? I believe it was, can't remember who the batter was, but hit into a ball that looked like it was caught, but actually hit the ground and got doubled up, unfortunately, for a double play. So they only scored 1. And bases loaded for the bottom of the 1st for the Red Sox. They were able to score 2 runs, and that's where we stand now, 2-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. As Christian Arroyo steps in, Morton's first pitch is fouled off to the left side behind third base. Strike 1.
That's unfortunate.
No, we'll get through it
Together.
Yeah.
0-1 pitch from Morton on its way. Swing, check, swing. They say he didn't go. 1-1.
First inning, but Charlie has settled in here.
Here comes the 1-1. Pitch downstairs, ball 2. Arroyo drove in that run back in the 1st, ambushing Charlie Morton with the bases loaded on a fastball. Here comes the 2-1. Swung on, fouled off. Even up the count now, 2-2.
Guy has battled a lot of injuries in his career, Arroyo, and more of them this year, limiting him to 58 games.
Charlie ready on a 2-2. Murphy setting up high. This one swung on, put on the ground. Riley scoops, delivers to Olsen over at first. 1 down, bottom of the 4th.
Tom, we've seen this a lot from Charlie and Bryce this year.
Connor Wong up now 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
Innings, and they're still
First pitch. Shows bunt, tries to get it down, but fouls it behind home plate. 0-1 count to Connor. Red Sox trying to manufacture some runs any way possible. Only up by 1 here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is called a strike outside. Ump is giving that outside. Right-handed pitchers, right-handed batters, the outside part of the zone is wide open. Let's see if Charlie goes back there on this 0-2. Looked like he tried to, but that one caught a lot of plate and is fouled off by Wong. 0-2. Go back to the outside. Hit that spot again. Ump is giving about 4 to 5 inches outside on the outside. Here it comes. That one is swung on, lifted out to center field. Routine fly ball for Michael Harris. 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. But yeah, Charlie, I don't know if he's trying to get there and just not being able to locate that pitch consistently, but Ump is definitely giving him about 4 to 5 inches outside. It'll be Yu Chang. 0-1 with a fly out. Charlie's looking a little bit more settled in as he delivers pitch 64. He'll step off and take time.
Charlie Morton's going to get a rare violation here.
All right, he's ready. Did they call a No, they called a pitcher violation on Morton. So he's down in the count 1-0, misses with this. So now down in the count 2-0. Pitch to Chang, misses downstairs, 3-0. Morton trying to go outside with that cutter, just not able to locate it or make it even really competitive. Here comes the 3-0. Inside, misses, so 4-pitch walk. Well, 3-pitch walk if you count the automatic strike on the violation. So no 1, 2, 3 inning for Charlie. As he'll see a 4th batter here, and it's going to be Tristan Casas. Let me adjust this. First pitch missing inside. Charlie's already hit 2 batters in this game. 1-0 count to Duran. Here comes the pitch from Morton. He misses. They take off a second. The ball gets away from Arcia. And now Yu Chang will be on third as that ball trickles into the outfield. Murphy. Arcia couldn't glove that one as Yu Chang took off a second. And now runner in scoring position. Boston has been very aggressive in this game. Murphy just short-armed that one, honestly. That ball didn't even, that ball bounced on the green. Stayed in the infield, 2-0 count. Called strike, good curveball there, 2-1 to Jarren Duran. Boston has been very aggressive, bunting, stealing bases. They have been very, very annoying, fouling off every freaking pitch. Duran was hit by that pitch in the second, stole second base. Morton misses. Oh, okay, never mind. That is a called strike 2. Generous call there for Charlie Morton. Evening up the count 2-2. Go right back to that spot. Shit. Go right back to it with that fastball. Morton goes curveball. It's hit on the ground and right under the glove of Ozzie, and that will bring in a run. Looked the routine, but that ball just escapes Ozzie's glove, right under the glove. Unfortunate chain of events there. They've been beating that curveball into the ground. Got right on top of that curveball. Just what he wants. Ozzie just got right under his glove. right by it, off of it by inches. So now 3-1 Red Sox. Bottom of the fourth, Justin Turner up. Unfortunate string of events. Can't walk, guys. Yeah, came back to bite him. 2-out walk. Couple fielding mistakes. And there you have it. And they'll take off again and try to steal another one. And they get another one. Jarren Duran steals second. Sean Murphy is... They are running all over Sean Murphy today. Man. Like I said, Boston being very aggressive in this. They are not waiting. They are not... Murphy, again, he just doesn't seem to have the arm today. Another ball that ball is bounced in the infield. 1-0. This one's downstairs, 2-0. Not looking promising. Morton now up to 73 pitches. Would look like could be a quick inning, has quickly turned into a disaster. 2-1 as Justin Turner fouls that one away. Still only a 2-run game. Turner steps into the box. Morton looking for one pitch to get out of here and get to the fifth. Here comes the 2-1, missing outside with the fastball. Doesn't give him the call this time. 3-1. Turner 343. Runners in scoring position this year. Michael Tonkin warming up in the Braves bullpen. And he'll walk him. He lost him. Runners on first and second with 2 outs now. 33 pitches in the first inning, 10 pitches second inning, 11 pitches third inning. This inning, 22 pitches. So the first inning and this inning. And here comes Devers. First pitch to Devers. He tries to ambush a fastball. It's way behind. Strike one. Devers 1 for 2. Single and a run scored. Runners on first and second. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Morton. Goes fastball again. Just misses inside for ball one. 1-1. My goodness, my goodness. Tension is building. Charlie is sweating like a brick. 78 pitches. Pitch number 79. Ready on the 1-1. Pitch on its way. Charlie goes fastball. There's a good fastball. Painted right on the inside. Right at the knees. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Devers shakes his head. Says good pitch. Because it sure was. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Morton is ready. Pitch on its way. Goes to the fastball again. This time Devers flares it out to left field. That will bring in a run. And the Red Sox lead 4-1. Tried to go right back to the fastball. Devers late on it, but strong enough to push it out to left field. And 4-1 Red Sox. Man. First 2 outs. Quickly 2 walks. Back-to-back walks. Couple stolen bases. And now I think that'll do it for Charlie Morton. 5 walks. Does that include is that including the batters he hit? 5 walks, a couple hit batters. Like I said, wasn't terrible. He just like Charlie a lot of times. He pitches good. He just gets himself in the jam sometimes. And like I said, Boston has been putting a lot of pressure on him. On the base pass, stealing bases, making him throw a lot of pitches, fouling off good pitches. And you can tell a couple innings ago, he started getting frustrated. Because even his good pitches, he was making good pitches. Even the good pitches he was making, they were fouling them off, putting them in play and still finding holes. So you gotta hand it to Boston. They've been fighting in this game. They've just been making it a pain in the ass for Charlie Morton. All right, okay, Emmanuel. Have a good night, man. Have a great night, man. This game started at what, 8:30? Man, it's gonna be a late one, isn't it? Strap in your seat, folks. It's gonna be a long.
Atlanta Braves baseball is brought to you by Lexus, by Synovus, #1 in consumer banking satisfaction Southeast, and by Yellowwood. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it. Back in Boston, 4-1, the Red Sox got 2 in the first, now 2 in the fourth, and they forced Charlie Morton out of the game. So Michael Tonkin, one of the long relievers for Atlanta, will come in here.
Pitched the middle game in the Milwaukee series his last time out. Inning in 2/3, couple hits, a run, couple strikeouts. And to your point, 17 of his outings have been 2 innings or longer, so they're going to look for him to get a little deeper into this game here.
He's facing Yoshida. Turner's out at second, Devers at first. Yoshida right now is the favorite for the AL Rookie of the Year, but there's a little asterisk by that. He just turned 30 years of age a couple of weeks ago, and he played a lot of seasons of pro ball over in Japan, 7 of them. So they asked him about it. He said, well, look, I would take the award if they give it to me, but I don't feel like I'm a rookie.
Well, he wouldn't be the first one that's happened to, so, it is what it is. If they're going to be considered a rookie, then take it and run.
He hits cleanup for Boston, and that one almost hit him. Over in Japan, Yoshida was a 4-time All-Star and a 2-time league batting champ, and now he's hitting .316 this year. And that did hit him. So Tonkin a little out of control out of the bullpen, and the bases are loaded. Duvall stands in. He has walked twice. There, the ball found his bat, and it goes right into the mitt of Orlando Arcia. And the Braves will certainly take it, but Boston tacks on 2.
Lost Medicaid or CHIP coverage? Healthcare.gov is here for you.
Where can we find a low-cost health plan?
What about a plan that covers doctor visits?
Emergency care?
Prescriptions?
With the new law, 4 out of 5 customers can find a plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll today for coverage starting the 1st of next month.
What's the website again?
Healthcare.gov.
first year of college. The second year. Let's be honest, every year. One student loan with multi-year approval, 4 years of laundry service.
But each home run hit by the Braves over the next 3 years, Truist is going to donate $755 to the Braves Foundation's Henry Louis Aaron Fund with a minimum commitment of $1 million. As of this morning, 187 on the homers and over $141,000 raised. This guy can certainly leave the park in a hurry, but he fouls that pitch off. .23 homers and a .330 average this year for Ronald Acuna Jr. He went, says Ryan Willis.
Tried to hold up, but unable to. Good slider there from Pivetta.
In his 4th inning of relief work after John Schreiber was the opener for 1 inning. And that's a strike, and Ronald knew it.
Yeah, Ronald looking for something else there. You don't see him take that fastball very often.
So he's 0 for 3, and now Ozzie stands in. Braves got their lone run in the top of the first. Had a possible rally squashed on a questionable call on a line-out double play to second. And since then, it's been all Boston.
Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now to Ozzie. This one is progressing very fast. All right, 2-0 count to Ozzie. Pitch on its way, swung on, grounded out to first. Casas will take it himself for the second out. And they're quickly 2 down here in the top of the 5th.
Austin Riley 1 for 2. 67th pitch out of the pin here for Pivetta. And Riley fouls it back. Pivetta, the last 2 years as a starter for Boston.
All right. Riley up now with an 0-1 count.
Really struggled. But since going to the bullpen, he's had a lot of success, and he's holding Atlanta to 1 run here.
Swings and fouls it back. It is now 0-2.
Braves also knew Pivetta from his time with Philadelphia.
0-2 count for Riley. Let me see. Pitch on its way, swung on, fouled away. Mets beat the Yankees 9-3. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing on, driven out to center field, just shy of the track. Duran is there for the 3rd out. Braves go down in order 1, 2, 3 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Oh, man. I'm going to wrap this stream up a little early. I'm not going to lie. So, appreciate everybody for coming out. We'll try and see about a stream tomorrow. Just going to finish this game off stream. Thank you, everybody, for the support. Appreciate it.